Okay, so round one is only one game. We have the Protoss, the green Protoss, ValentinKing, versus the purplish pinky zerg, Peszu. So zerg is in the about 5 o'clock position on Hana, and about the 11 o'clock position we have ValentinKing, the yellow Protoss. Now, will ValentinKing go for a fast forward expand, or will he go a one gate expand? One gate expand is safe. Fast forward expand can be risky. Definitely see how you would want to go on that situation. So right now you're going to see there's not going to be any 6 pulling from Peszu. He is just building his OV, so he's droning up right now. He's got about 10 drones right now. He's probably going to go 14 pool, 15 hatch. That's the normal build order, I believe, by zerg. I am trying to play zerg, not really knowing too much about them, but I'm trying to play them. It does take a lot of macro and a lot of stuff that you do have to do. I wish I could buy myself another account. You can see that zerg does have their OB, so he did go for the pool at 14 pool. You can definitely tell it's 14 pools, so it's going to be 15 hatch more likely. Building a few more drones at this point, so he's got enough. He's just saving up his minerals right now. Not building any. He's building an OV. Okay, he'll probably be saving up his minerals for that secondary hatch. As you can see, the 2 drones do try to get this. These 2 pros try to get this drone. Kind of a weird wall off here. That's really susceptible. We'll soon see how Peszu wants to deal with that, but that's really not the best wall that I could see. So again, you can see that zerg is just droning up right now. They are probably going to make a few lings, but we haven't seen much of that yet. You see Queen on the way, and looks like that drone is going scouting, perhaps. Okay, it's going scouting. 2 lings have popped and are just gonna go here now. That drone's not gonna get much done to that pylon, so I really don't know why it's attacking it. But pylon's got shields first. Zerg goes for an early third. Third does go down for zerg. So again, the second is just about to be done, his natural, and his third. No gas yet for zerg. Just continued drones right now, and we are not seeing any gas as yet. The Nexus is done for Protoss. Protoss has taken their 2 gases as well, so you could use sentries for a good force field, prevent Bane Bust lings as well. Some cannons beyond that. Due to zerg's light gas, he's not going to see roaches anytime soon, so definitely, you know, that all he can go for is the lings. In fact, he can't go banelings right now either, so it's still pretty early into the game. And you can see the work rate is coming through, and the sentry, just like I assumed that probably he would start building. He needs to definitely get his probe saturation up on that second. Continue building of probes, and just make sure that you have enough supply for army and whatnot. Now, zerg does take 2 gases, so that both. He takes 2 gases now, saturates both of them. So he's got 2 gases in his main. That will allow him to either get roaches. He'll probably get speed first. That would be the assumption, what he would be getting, but he'll probably get speed first. You can see the birch warren is come down, so he's definitely not going speed. He's probably going to go for an early Stefano 12-minute roach packs. I would assume that's what he's thinking. Not really quite sure yet, but definitely only the 2 lings were popped. He is getting speed now. We also do see evolution chamber as well in production, allowing him to get that necessary tech going, the upgrades, like your +1 or your 1/1, and so on. Let's take a 3rd gas as his natural, so you can see the zerg is doing that. Looks like Protoss wants to go for a 3rd. He's got 2 sentries here working on these rocks. That'll take about 1.5 years for that to happen. You can see that Blink is being researched. He's got his warp gates now, so all 4 warp gates are warped in at this moment. +1 weapons is just about done as well. You can see the speed is just about done for Zerg, so he will have speedlings in about 30 seconds or so. So you can definitely see the speed is definitely coming through at this point. Good queens, 3 queens. The creep strike could be better. That does give your units extra speed, putting a spine up at the 3rd. Kind of interesting. Another macro hatch coming down in the main. He is morphing to layer about the 9-minute mark. A little late. Usually layer is about roughly yeah, and we see a 3rd coming down. The layers are roughly about 7:45 to 8 rough timing that I've seen. We do see an immortal coming through right now. Again, the weapons level 2 is now coming out as well. The blink is just about done. The links come in, and that will be delayed. Yeah, he'd have to cancel that. Zerg does get the pylon, but he has good sentries here. He can force field that off if need be. We do see, so we didn't see the road trash. That's what I thought he was doing, but he's not. We do see the weapons level 1. We see 10 line claws or roach speed coming up as well. So I guess he probably will go. Yeah, he is getting roaches now. That's kind of interesting. So he's ending speedlings versus a lot of speedlings, in fact. But I mean that doesn't get cancelled this time. And the 3rd does go down, so Zerg is still on 3 bases right now. He does have a total of 5 gas. We are seeing infestation pit coming through as well. He'll probably research patches and glens, give his infestors that extra energy. 1 cannon is really not going to do a whole lot. Gonna need more cannons than that. He needs good force fields right now. He needs to defend himself. He does save that 3rd, so we'll see what Protoss wants to do. He needs to continue his immortal production and definitely get that up, and definitely chrono out the immortals. So you can see the weapons level 3 is now coming out. We have missile attack level 2, and of course, like I stated, the patch and glens. So infestors, when they pop, they will have the extra energy. Now we have a total of 6 gas by Zerg. 1 not taken in his natural just quite yet. 1 is being saturated at his 3rd. So I'm really kind of confused why Zerg would not saturate that 3rd as well. At his natural. Right now, I don't think he needs the gas at the natural. He does have about 700 in gas. So we'll soon see what wants to go on and what he wants to do here. See, the creep is not really that great. However, he is getting at missile attack level 2 and melee level 1 as well. Pretty good for his lings to get that extra attacking ability. They are 0-0 right now. Roaches are already 1-0, so 2-0 Roaches. Actually, pretty good. He needs to continue the Immortals. He needs to. He's at the 14-minute mark. I'm really kind of curious on what Protoss is doing. Not really much of an army, really, at this 14-minute mark. You can see Zerg has definitely taken map control at this point. He's got an LV over here, he's got an LV over here, and plus he's got the middle. So he's pretty well, got that map control to prevent a warp prism rest. Stuff like that. Now you can see Zerg is just poking in, just trying to see how much of a pest that they can really be. 1-0 Lings right now, so actually that's pretty good. There's the Infestors. And ValentinKing says GG. Just caught off guard.